Hey, good day, everyone. Today is July 3rd, 2022. We are on the eve of 4th of July, and I am on site on a beautiful day at the Meadows. This is the luxury home community being built by Toll Brothers, America's luxury home builder. And I am going to talk about financing today. Not just financing with United Real Estate Capital, but I'm going to give you some insider tips from a 24-year mortgage veteran on where you can go to get some of the best deals on jumbo financing. And that's whether you are considering purchasing at the Meadows or anywhere else. Going to give you some real information that I hardly see available on the internet and on YouTube. Uh, we're going to go inside for the financing update. I'm going to go in so I can get in front of the computer and show you some numbers. Real quick, before I do that, let me give you a quick update. I'm over here. That's the magnolias you see behind me. Those are the magnolias. And to my left here, these are the parklands. Those buildings that you see in the rear there, those are the tops of the parklands. They're 3 stories, and those are they're what are going to be the models that you see right there. Now, the models are not going to be done probably until uh, end of August, September. But I'll say one thing really quick before we talk about the financing. Don't let that stop you from looking into this, because these are already close to 60% sold out. And that's without any models being ready. So if you want to get a great deal and get the location that you really want, don't wait. So I can understand if you don't want to come down to the Toll Brothers Sales Center. If you're not into that at the moment, well, give me a call. I can give you all the information that you need before you even come on down. And then even if you don't want to sit down at the moment, if you just want to come down and kind of get a lay of the land, let me know and I'll meet you over here and give you a lay of the land without getting into the sales business. Okay, so that's what's going on right now. These are about close to 60% sold out, and they are really hustling. It looks quiet out here right now because, well, it's the afternoon of July 3rd, and people are going to spend time as they should with their family. But normally it is hustle and bustle. Construction people going every which way but loose, rushing to get this done. But they're also paying attention to detail on quality. You know, the Toll Brothers has a high standard of building, so they're not going to compromise on that. So when these are done, they'll be done right. So why don't we go ahead and I'm going to head inside and let's talk a little bit about financing for you, okay? So I'll see you in a moment on the inside. All right, folks. So 99.9% of you are going to be getting your loan, your jumbo loan, from either a brokerage like United Real Estate Capital, a lender like Toll Brothers Mortgage, or a bank, say, like Chase. And let's talk about the lenders first. And builders, preferred lenders. The preferred lender for Toll Brothers is Toll Brothers Mortgage. And quite often, if you go through the preferred lender, you get some great incentives. You'll have to talk to Toll Brothers about that one when you sit down with one of the reps to get pre-qualified, because as you might know already, you need to get pre-qualified through Toll Brothers for these. But talk to them about the incentives. Like, for example, it might be cash towards closing fees or something else. So check that out. Now, in spite of great incentives, there are going to be a percentage of folks that elect not to go with the preferred lender. In that case, let me give you brokerage and bank options. Now, this is coming from me, a 24-year veteran, and I have equal time working for brokerages, lenders, and banks. So I can give you the real scoop that's unbiased. There are some loans that work best at a brokerage. There are some loans that might work best at a lender. And there are some loans that might work best at a bank. And there are actually some other loans that it doesn't matter where you go. In this case here, for the if you're purchasing at the Meadows, if your loan amount is above 970,800, you are going to be doing a true jumbo loan. Orange County is one of the high cost counties, so true jumbo starts above 970,800. So if your loan amount is going to be above 970,800 after your down payment, and you have a 740 or higher credit score, middle credit score, stable, verifiable income, nothing funny going on, significant assets in the bank, well, let's say 250,000 plus, and a 20% or more down payment and a good debt to income ratio. And on top of that, the assets that you have are with one of the big banks like Chase, Wells Fargo, and I think Union Bank is doing what I'm about to tell you here. And what I'm about to tell you are discounts for assets under management. So the Wells Fargo in particular, like I think they're started at 250,000. You would get an eighth off the interest rate. That doesn't sound like a lot, but it certainly is. And they used to go all the way up to $1 million, would get you a half off the rate. That is a huge discount. So I know they still do that. Chase does it. U.S. banks should still do that. I'm not sure of any other big banks that might, but I know those folks do those. And even if you had a bad experience with doing a loan with them before, remember their little niche right now just happens to be these jumbo purchase loans when you meet all of these factors. So you have you should have a good experience with them if you meet all these factors and you're doing a jumbo purchase loan. Okay, you should get the best pricing with the lowest fees. Okay, all right. So that's it on the bank side. Now, if you're doing that jumbo loan here in Orange County, and you are in situations like this that you're looking at, you plan to live in the house short term, let's say 3 to 5 years, or you just don't want to tie up a 20% down payment. Your credit score is still good. Let's say you have a 700 credit score, but it's not 740. And below 740, you won't get the greatest deal at the bank. And of course, if you're putting less than 20% down, you definitely won't get the best over there. And let's say you have a good income, but it's not reflected on your tax returns. However, it does show up in your bank statements. Or you just don't like big banks. There, you might want to go then to a brokerage like United Real Estate Capital. In particular, this is one I think is going to work out really good at the Meadows. If you're one of these short-term folks, 3 to 5 years, I call them passive investors because they will sell and cash out on all the equity they gained. Because quite often in communities like this, if you're purchasing brand new construction in a very short period of time, you have a tremendous amount of equity quite often, and they cash in and move on to the next one. So if that is your cup of tea, if you're one of those short-term folks, you might want to think about this. United Real Estate Capital has a 5% down payment jumbo loan with no private mortgage insurance. You heard it right and saw it right. No private mortgage insurance on a 5% down payment jumbo loan. Save that money for something else. So 20% down payment on 1.7 mil is 340,000. 5% is 85,000, a difference of 255,000 bucks. Now I know you might have it, but you might not want to tie it up into the house. You might want to leave that gaining interest somewhere else, or have it freed up for some other investments, like you're purchasing an investment property somewhere, or maybe you want to get some really nice furnishings for that brand new home at the Meadows. Ah, wouldn't it be nice? Roche Boubois, plus all those high-end appliances. There you go here. So 5% down payment jumbo loan at United Real Estate Capital. Works perfect for short-term residents. Give me a call at 800-298-8474, 6 days a week if you want to chat about anything. And of course, if you're interested in purchasing at the Meadows, please contact me and I'll help you out with that. And you can visit the website if you want to check out some more information on the website, or send me an email, urecapital.com. You can go to the contact us section and shoot me a message that I'll get 7 days a week. I'll reply to you. Okay. So please let me know if you have any questions, even if it's a small question. Give me a call and I'll be happy to answer that. All right. So thank you for watching this video. Let me know if you have an interest in purchasing at the Meadows, and I'll see you on the next one.